My name is Alexander Gulmie, and recently, me and my friends, to be specific, JJ O'Connell and Grant Thiel, decided to make a documentary for our social studies project. This took us a lot of time and effort, and I hope you enjoy this. Thank you for watching. In Columbus's expedition, it was 3 months before his crew got tired and decided to turn around. Columbus begged and pleaded for 3 more days of traveling, and his crew granted him that wish. On that third day, before the day was over, and they discovered tierra, or land. That land was actually in the Bahamas near Florida. He named this island San Salvador, which means Holy Savior, because this island saved Columbus's journey from being a complete and total failure. This next clip will show you how happy Columbus was when he discovered San Salvador.
I've finally reached great land. After months of sailing and searching, I have finally triumphed. It seemed all I've done would be useless. I shall name the new land San Salvador, Holy Savior.
When Columbus reached San Salvador, he thought he was in the Indies. This led him to believe that the natives were actually Indians. So, the next clip will show you how he most likely found the natives and how the natives' reaction most likely were. Remember, Columbus couldn't understand anything that the natives were saying.
Land is fascinating. All these new plants, all these new kinds of birds, these beautiful animals in the water. And if this is the Indians, then that must mean that you are an Indian. Hello, friend.
The scared native that you just saw actually belonged to a tribe. That tribe was called the Taino tribe. Just like any tribe, the tribe had its chief. So the native went to tell the Taino tribe chief about the visitor that had come. Since it's the tradition of the Taino tribe people to welcome, they went to welcome Christopher Columbus. Little did they know that actually things would turn out harshly for them.
Encounter that was. I wonder why that native was so scared of me. I only offered peace and goodwill. That must be him as chief. Hello, friendly Indians. Sir, you must be the chief Indian. What's up, sir? Oh, thank you very much. You all are so generous. What do you mean, sir? Shall I look up?
Now that Columbus has found new land, he was discovering new things such as new animals, new plants and herbs. Some animals he found were dogs, rats, cats, horses, sheep, bees, goats, llamas, donkeys, minks, and cows. Some plants that he found were potatoes, corn, tomato, which they thought was inedible at first, tobacco, and equinin, which is a malaria-fighting plant. Columbus also considered enslaving these Taino tribe people. He thought that they were poor because they wore no clothes. He thought that they wasted gold for silly reasons like rings and on the nose. And he just thought they didn't have a religion, even though they did. He didn't think they had a religion, he thought that turning them into Christianity was really easy. As you can see in the next clip, Columbus is exploring new plants and also writing in his journal.
Many resources here that I've never seen. These could all possibly be greatly valuable for Spain. So those people have a lot of gold and they seem to be wasting it. I could bring some of it back. These people seem to speak no known languages. They must not be very intelligent. They also seem very easily influenced and loyal. I could possibly convert them to Christianity quite easily. And on top of that, I could keep them as servants, as gifts for the Queen and King. Yes, that is what I will do.
are about to witness something terrible. Columbus is about to enslave his first of many natives of the Taino tribe. Of course, the future slave is confused and bamboozled because she does not know the language that Columbus is speaking.
Yes, thank you very much. Hello, I'm going to take you to Spain to be a servant for the king and queen.
To repeat the same story, except this time it's going to be from the native's point of view. As you can see, the native is telling his chief about Columbus and how he looks and appears. Of course, they're both a little frightened, but they're going to welcome them.
Discovered.
There was a man who came in a boat, like many Greek canoes.
Anything weird about him?
Yes, he wore many layers of clothes, and he had different colors of eyes. I think he might come from the gods, bearing messages or gifts.
Well, let's go welcome him, because it's our
Yes.
culture to welcome.
We must.
In the next clip, you will see that the natives are trying to talk to Columbus. They are asking if he is from the sky because of his skin color. But as you can guess, Columbus is baffled because he doesn't know their language or their culture. Are you from the
Who
sky?
Are you? Are you from the sky? Where did you? Where are you
Sky.
from? How did you get here? How did you?
Sky.
Who are you? What are you? He's very strange.
Yeah, in his skin color, it's paler than the sand.
It
must
is.
be from the sky.
He must be. There's no other reasonable explanation.
In his smell. Why would a god have that smell? I don't
Maybe
understand.
there's no baths.
Saves his first Taino child again. As you can imagine, the Taino chief and Taino and his father and mother must be really worried. But they couldn't reach Columbus in time. And if they did, they couldn't do anything about it. Because Columbus has a whole crew. And it's just one tiny tribe that has lost many people because of diseases, enslavement, and death.
Hey! Oh no! What's going on? Oh no!
Stop right there!
Stop! Stop! Wait! No!
Are you okay? Are you okay, child? I've never seen anything like it before. It's as hot as the sun. Are about to be enslaved by Columbus. These natives are some of the first natives to be enslaved. That's why you can see that they are very confused by why they are being chained up and taken to someplace they've never been before. Where is he taking us?
I don't know. And why is he speaking?
So weird. God, man.
Yeah, just say whatever you want.
Here we are in the majestic land of Birma Lake. That racist. That must be him as chief. Hello, friendly Indians. What a strange encounter that was. I wonder why that native was so scared of me. Cut.
What a rude man!
What a strange disease. I've never seen anything like it. It's burning hot. I've never seen anything like this.
Why are you laughing?
Hey, it's extremely hot. As hot as the sun. Child, are you okay? Gosh, it's as hot as the sun.
I'm so sorry.